The finalists may well be decided in this Tri-Nation series, but with the World Cup just over a year away, there is still plenty to learn in Dhaka. For host Bangladesh international cricket, it remains a steep learning curve, and the power-packed batting lineups of India and Sri Lanka, well, they've provided an education every time they've crossed that boundary rope. For Mahendra Singh Dhoni's side, a team with one eye on that World Cup, there is much to be gained from playing in conditions that all sides will have to master if they want to lift the crown next year. Yes, they may already be in Wednesday's final, but today would give India invaluable experience ahead of that World Cup. Highlights of the final group game of this Tri-Nation series are coming right up. 8 games in a row have been won by the team chasing under lights in the Sher Bangla Stadium, so there will be a real threat of upsets next February unless sides can find a way to combat the batsman-friendly evening conditions. Yesterday, Kumar Sangakkara took the chance to see what it's like bowling second in Dhaka, and Sri Lanka lost. So in a match they could afford to lose, would Mahendra Singh Dhoni take the same chance? Well, in short, no. When he won the toss, he had no hesitation in bowling first. The only change to his side was Zahir Khan having a rest, with Ashish Nehra coming in for him. Bangladesh made one change themselves, with Shafiul Islam coming in at the expense of Rubal Hossain. So with India's place in the final already confirmed thanks to their bonus point win over Sri Lanka yesterday, could they maintain some winning momentum? Here's highlights of the Bangladesh innings.
Gone over the top. Will be first runs for KS and Bangladesh.
No respecter of length and very little margin of error in this form of the game. So a little bit of width offered, and that's what the batsman is looking for. Wasn't even trying to play it along the ground.
Wasn't a happy man. He gave the opportunity to the batsman. And again, couple of bounces, same result. He's got to be closer to the off stump, Srishant.
Yes, he's trying to bowl the ball going away from the left-hander, and in trying to do so, he's giving plenty of scope for the left-hander to play freely through the offside.
Again, taken straight forward to the field red point. Virat Kohli's got safe pair of hands. Once again making the same mistake, leaning back on the drive. The ball was in the air and he's got to go.
Well, I think he got a bit carried away with those 2 boundaries of Srishant. Sudeep Tyagi is a completely different bowler. He's bowled a lot closer and getting the rewards for it. The ball not being kept along the ground. He can be very upset with himself. He's got plenty of time to reflect on his folly in the dressing room. Bangladesh 10 for 1.
Hitting the charge, kick outside edge, will get 4. Again the third man very, very square. Ashraful won't mind that, he's off the mark.
Well, those 2 dot balls put some pressure on Ashraful. Realised that if Bangladesh had to put a big total, he's got to go out and try and do something different. Not exactly a convincing shot, but he won't mind. They all go down in the book.
He's knocked him over. Looking to give himself a little bit of room to free his arms, but Srishant finally bang on target, gets timber.
Another careless shot from the Bangladeshi batsman. We saw Imrul Kais lose his wicket. Now look at that, having hit a boundary of the previous delivery, trying to go for another one. I don't know what the dressing room tactics are. Inside edge onto the boot and then deflecting onto the stumps. That's Mohammad Ashraful gone, 15 for 2.
Nicely picked on the onside. This will reach the boundary. Yes, the short arm jab there from Rakibul. So something to cheer now for the Bangladesh supporters. Just a little jab. He can go on 5 more times. The umpire's made up his mind. It's not out. 29 for 2. And he wasn't happy one bit. This looked out when you hit it there. On the face of it, middle and leg. So lucky to be still there, Tamim Iqbal. No wonder he's upset. You know when Srishant is livid. Enlarged nostrils straight away. Top edge, safe. One bounce over the rope.
Well, Rakib Al Hassan has taken a few chances in his way. He doesn't really play in this manner. He likes to dig in and build up his innings, but anything short, he's gone up for it. This time around, very lucky. Top edge over the keeper's head and 4. It just shows that perhaps they want to put on some quick runs. They've have to be careful. They've lost 2 wickets.
This time he gets hold of it. Plenty of bat. Successive boundaries. No slip. That'll be 4.
You know, 3 boundaries coming very quickly. 2 in the previous over, and the first delivery. Once again, the thick outside edge, going at it hard. Tamim Iqbal this time. Yep. Really going at it pretty hard and finding the outside edge and also going over to the boundary. Probably the reason for that is they realized that the last time they played India, they scored 296, which is not good enough.
No ball, smashed down the ground by Tamim Iqbal. He was going to play the shot anyway. I don't think the no ball had anything to do with it because the wind-up was there. It was in the slot. And he smacked it past Srishant. What it's done now, it's given him a free hit as well because he has overstepped in a big way.
Yep, it was there in the slot and put that away with ease.
Lovely shot. It was as if he was expecting it. He's put that away in style. Very quick to get into position. Oh, the crowd love this. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. They've got to see the free hit signal and the free hit being converted. It's brought up the 50 for Bangladesh. It's all happening in quick time.
Gets into a good position and pulls it in the end for another boundary.
And he's gone. Again, a wicket thrown away by a Bangladesh batsman.
Yes, just when it looked like the partnership was going to blossom, the left-hander has gone. Tamim Iqbal trying to smash it over the fielder at mid-off. Comes onto the front foot. The ball just climbed on him. And a good catch. Good stretch as he held on to it. So it's the 3rd wicket down with the score on 60. Tamim Iqbal goes for 17.
Well, he's made an appeal. Not even sure whether it was deliberate, but I think he might have deflected the ball onto the stumps, and that's why the umpire's gone up.
Yeah, I think he's claiming it to be genuine. Yes, he certainly did push the ball back towards the stumps, because it wouldn't have hit the stumps, and he's out of his ground.
Well, that is well done. That is very well done. Yes, I thought that it might have just deflected, but no, it's quite deliberately done by Yuvraj. Yes, quite deliberately done. And the batsman is well short of the crease.
Indians wait, and the batsmen wait anxiously, and there it is. He's out. So another wicket for India. Another disaster for Bangladesh. So Bangladesh have lost their 4th wicket with the score on 67. Rakibul well made 28.
Hammered away off the back foot. That'll be 4. It was a short delivery, and Saqib Al Hasan had too much time to be able to pick a spot.
Saqib very strong in that area, but he has had to curb his natural instinct somewhat due to the status of the innings, making room and really hitting it pretty hard and timing it well.
Here's the quicker delivery, slashed hard. Here's a man at deep point. It's gone to the boundary. There's the quicker delivery, and to go with that, he provided the width to Saqib Al Hasan.
Yes, indeed, and Saqib doesn't miss out on those, and just angled it enough with opening the face as well as hitting it hard to place it just beyond the reach of the fielder. Made a valiant attempt there, but just couldn't hold it in.
It's an excellent shot. It doesn't bother running. Saqib Al Hasan, very fluent, very elegant.
He loves that region, the region between point and mid-off, the cover region, basically. And when the ball is popped up to him like that on the half volley, getting to the pitch of the ball, just perfectly timed, full swing of the bat, lovely shot to bring him 4 runs.
Where he's taken the risk, but he's connected it extremely well. 4 to end the over, 92 for 4.
Well, it was tempting right from the word go, and when he saw it in the slip, he went charging after it, got the elevation, he got right underneath that one, and the placement was good away from the fielder. So 4 runs for the taking.
Very well bowled and taken. Slowed the pace down this time around. It was 79 Ks. Generally bowls around 85-86 Ks and deceive the batsman in the air. Rahim isn't happy, but Yuvraj will be happy.
Well, Mushfiqur Rahim could have done better with that one. Checked his shot slightly, slowing the ball down into his stroke a little bit too early. Couldn't do anything but to lob it for a comfortable catch, and that's another wicket down. Intelligent bowling here by Yuvraj Singh brings the end of Mushfiqur Rahim's innings for 7. Bangladesh in all sorts of trouble, 95 for 5.
It's in the gap. Just for a brief moment was in the air, but good enough to get the gap, get a boundary, bring up the 100 for Bangladesh.
And it will be a very good feeling for Mahmoud Lariat to open his account also. The crowd at last have something to cheer about. Hasn't been a good day so far for Bangladesh, but that was a superb shot. Just a little drive, little check shot. It didn't really hit it hard, but nicely timed and into the gap.
Top edge will go for 4, straight over the keeper's head. Never in control, he was surprised by that short delivery. Right on target. So no luck for the bowler. Bangladesh will take that. Realize that if they have to reach any score of respectability, it's kind of score that can make the first innings competitive for Bangladesh. It's this pair that will have to do the job. Now that's a better shot. Plenty of bat on it. It's gone high and it's reached the boundary.
So 2-2 for Mohammedullah Riyad.
May have been expecting Nera to pitch that one up after the short delivery. The short delivery went over the keeper's head, and Mohammedullah Riyad probably waiting to get onto the front foot. And it fell in the right spot for him to free the arms.
There was a sound. It's 129 for 5.
The look on the faces say that there could have been an edge on that. Yuvraj Singh looking downcast. That certainly sounded like that. Wasn't able to get hold of it. Pitched very close to the bat, and Tony's gloves not in the right position.
That's a big one. It's out of here. Getting underneath the ball, getting the elevation and the distance. Brings up the 50 partnership, and that's the first 6 in this innings.
As I was saying, someone's got to give, and it has indeed. Shakib Al Hasan has lashed onto that one. Got underneath that one, got it in the meat of the bat, and it's gone for the maximum. And at last, the crowd can dance in the aisles.
.50 for Shakib Al Hasan. The captain taking the responsibility and playing a fine innings. 13th 50 in 1 internationals, 75 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. That's 4. Beautifully struck by Mahmudullah. 161 for 5. It's gone right up in the air, but behind the keeper. It'll be 4. Fortune favours the brave. He's straight away going after him, and it's a terrific hit. Flat, 1 bounce, 4.
What a shot.
Once again shot. It's just superb batting. Great skills. The placement was too good. Even better. Probably the best shot that he's played. The scoop shot coming into play. 3 boundaries in this over. And the 200 comes up for Bangladesh.
Once again trying it and getting it. Is that straight into the hands? It's just a slow delivery, and Ashish Nehra outfoxes Shakib Al Hasan with a beauty.
Well, you have to think after he's played so well if there's a need for a shot like this. He's got every shot in the book. He can drive it down the ground. He's got the cuts and the pulls. Was this needed? And that too at the start of power play. He's really given it away. It's a nothing shot. Might look cute if it comes off, but that wasn't the need of the hour for Bangladesh. They've lost their captain now after playing so well for 85. 201 for 6. Good shot. Placement is good too. So the first boundary for Naeem Islam, he had to get on his toes and reach out for it. Picked his spot beautifully. Knew exactly what he was doing once he gave room. It's a good start to the over. Swept and swept hard. He'll come back for 2 and get his half century. It's a good hand here once again from a very promising cricketer, Mohammedullah Riyad. He's got the most runs by a Bangladesh player in the series. Lovely strike this. Raina can watch it go over the line. It looked 6 the moment he hit it. Oh, that's a good hit. on the onside. It's gone for 6. The moment he hit it, his body language suggested that this was going to clear the ground. This is easy pickings. If you pitch short with your field that has been set, you're asking for trouble. And that's exactly what's happened. He backed away, picked up the length. Third man, fine leg up in the ring, so just scooping it over the infield. So 50 overs have been bowled, 247 for 6. The target for India will be 248 when they come out. And that's after 50 overs and after Bangladesh lost the toss. They were put into bat by India. And the innings was held together by their captain, Saqib ul Hasan. Good hand here from Mahmudullah Riyad. 64 not out from 80. And it was that partnership along with the skipper that has ensured that Bangladesh has reached a score close to 250.
At 95 for 5 after 24 overs, with their top order giving wickets away again, Bangladesh were in serious trouble. They were saved by a true captain's innings from Saqib ul Hasan. His 50 took 75 balls and calmed the situation down before he accelerated alongside Mahmudullah to add 95 runs in the final 10 overs. And that will be a real concern for India ahead of Wednesday's final. They conceded 152 runs for just 1 wicket in the last 26 overs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni will need much better from his bowlers against the more powerful batting of Sri Lanka. But the good start they'd made meant they only had 248 runs to chase for victory, and in a series where teams batting second have won all the games, that seemed an easy proposition.
Gets off the mark straight away. Just opening the face of the bat, guiding the ball into the deep. Didn't look to hit it too hard, Karthik. He'll get 2. It's gone fine. Wait for the umpire's signal. It's not travelling very quickly. It'll come off the body. They'll pick up 3. These two are very quick between the wickets. Leg by as it is.
Got the upper part of the thigh. Didn't get the line right in the first delivery, went too much down leg side. That was one of his problems, was wavered in that first game as well.
That's 4. Hand-eye coordination again. You'll see the lack of footwork, but he kept a steady head and watched the ball onto the bat. Good hit from Karthik. Are they going to look for 3 now? Or does it have enough to get to the boundary? It does. Good timing from Gambhir. No fuss. Splendid shot. Short and wide and asking for trouble. Karthik won't mind it as long as he keeps getting boundaries with those.
The youngster has to learn that you can't bowl as short as that. 1 over pitch delivery on leg stump was taken away for a single. This time very short. And Karthik was quick onto the back foot. Timed the ball well, put it into the gap.
Good fielding. Iqbal, the fielder, had to put in the dive. Otherwise it would have been another 4.
That'll be a boundary. On the pads, no protection. The fielder's in the 30-yard circle, so he's got to be very accurate. I think this is something that he'll learn. Nice shot that. It'll be a boundary. The 50 partnership comes up with that lovely shot from Dinesh Karthik.
It's a lovely wicket to bat on, and anything a bit away from the batsman, what it does is it gives ample time and room to free his arms, and that's what he's done that on that occasion from Dinesh Karthik.
The bowling power play has been taken by Shakib Al Hasan, and he also effects a bowling change. He brings in fellow left-hander Abdul Razak to bowl. Nicely played. Will it be a 6? Yes, it is. Short, and Karthik quick to transfer his weight onto the back foot.
Just a long hop from Abdul Razak early in his innings, and the easy pickings. Good shot, really good shot. Got a lot of bat to it. Clear the field quite easily.
Another short delivery. Everybody going up. Simon Toffel not interested, or he's maybe checking with the square leg umpire if the catch was taken clean or whether the ball landed before.
Just for a moment I thought Dinesh Karthik just walked for a while. I'm not too sure whether he did that, but there's a bit of a discussion between the two umpires. Loud appeal from the bowler and the keeper. There is a deflection. He's gone straight to his hand.
Yeah, there does seem to be a sound, and he's taken it low down. He's not even close to the ground, so it is a low catch taken straight away. I don't think his gloves even touched the ground, so really if there's a nick, then that is out.
Yeah, the umpire suggested that he's hit that, and he's not sure whether that has gone straight to the glove. That will give a clear idea that it has actually straight onto the keeper's glove. No problem whatsoever.
Yes, I think Simon Toffel would have been a little bit unsighted by the batsman, and maybe that's the reason why he's gone to the third umpire, because it's gone between the batsman and the stump, just above the stumps.
Well, he's looked at it for a long time, and to me, I find no reason why that will not be given out if the umpire thinks he's nicked it, because that's gone straight to the keeper's gloves. No problem whatsoever.
That's it, he's given him out. So Dinesh Karthik has to make the walk back to the pavilion. India lose their first wicket for 64, and Karthik is out for 34.
That's nicely played. He split the gap on the offside and will get the boundary. Mohammad Ashraful was the man diving away at point. He got a fingertip to it. The ball still going through and splitting the field in the deep. Good effort, but not good enough in the end.
Yes, Russell down on the boundary, seemed to be putting his hands on the ground far too early. He was not aiming to stop the ball, he was more concerned with the slide.
Should be 4 more. Just drifting onto the pads, and Gambhir neatly putting it away. Just a flick of the wrist, nice lance.
That was a problem that Islam had, is shaking his head. He's bowling outside off stump first. He was cut for 4 and then drifting down leg side. That's what he was doing in the earlier overs. He settled down to a better line, better length. But this over he started off poorly.
Will he get 4 more? He will. He was looking to take his bat out of the way. Now that wasn't intentional. Well, he can afford a smile. The ball didn't go to the slip cordon. In fact, went between the slip and the keeper.
Yes, in fact, he's played a couple, trying to just glide it in that vacant area, and he's missed them. Got beaten. Here he was trying to take the bat away, and just took the bat.
Nicely cut away. A lot of power, and that's good fielding. No. Again goes through to the boundary. That's powerfully cut by Virat Kohli. Bowled in, played all around it. Good flight. And deceiving Gautam Gambhir. A much needed wicket for Bangladesh. But that's a good piece of bowling to get a good player out.
Loss of concentration, rush of blood. Gambhir coming down the track, found that he was not close enough to the ball. Went through with a swing, hoping for the best, but it just slipped through bat and pad. So that's the end of Gambhir for 41. Naeem has picked up the wicket. India now 87 for 2. As that pushes it towards middle and leg quite a bit. Misfield.
And this will reach the boundary. That's a really good shot. Punch down the ground for 4. Fractionally over pitched. Kohli gets his second boundary of the over. 97 for 2. Again, cuts really well, finds the gap as well. He does play that shot nicely. Second time he's put Sakibul away on the offside and split the field.
Took that from fairly close to the stumps. Wasn't very short, but short enough for Kohli. Big step onto the back foot. Nicely balanced when he hit the shot.
Off the pads, I would reckon. Maybe more runs. He's gone for 4 more.
No signal from the umpire that indicates possibly that he got a brush onto the bat before it actually hit the pad and went on its way down to fine leg. Let's have another look at that. Yeah, it's directly off the bat actually. Sound wasn't very crisp, and that's why we were under the impression that it went off the pads. 4 runs.
Again leg side, bowling the wrong line. It's the most successful bowler, Abdul Razak, and he's struggling at the moment. Super shot that. That might just break the shackles. He's been defensive for a long time, but what a fluent shot through the offside.
With utmost ease, he got that boundary through the covers. Just waiting on it, balancing both his legs, the back foot coming into play, and then finding that little bit of a gap between cover and extra cover. Delightful shot.
Goes the finger, he gets another one. But he's just coming in with the angle, so Yuvraj, after that super shot, playing down the wrong line. And Naeem Islam is on a roll. 2 big wickets, Gambhir first and now Yuvraj Singh.
big breakthrough here for Bangladesh. Naeem Islam just didn't turn too much, kept on going out the arm, playing down the wrong line, Yuvraj Singh, and he appealed successfully. Simon Truffle says, "You're out." Have a look at that on the Hawkeye, and it kept on going, hit him in line, and was going to hit the middle stump. There we go. That is the end of Yuvraj Singh, a big wicket. Naeem Islam and his captain, the rest of them are over the moon. Yuvraj takes the long walk back on the unlucky 13. India 133 for 3.
He's a very good runner between the wickets. And of course he was the one who played the ball, so he knew at which speed the ball was going to go to the fielder there. So even though it was hit firmly, look at him, he's already in the crease even before the fielder has got the ball off. Terrific stuff.
Naeem Islam has been quite impressive with the ball, and so has he, Virat Kohli, on 49 of just 46 deliveries. Brings up the 150 up for India with that single.
And that's another half century for Virat Kohli. Applause there from the coach and the rest of the teammates. Second consecutive half century for the young man. It's come at a very good rate as well, 50 or 47 deliveries.
Lovely shot.
Yes, very good use of the feet there. Good effort, good commitment shown, but to no avail.
He's a superb timer of the ball, isn't it, MS Dhoni? The moment it appears the infielder, it will be very difficult for any fielder to stop that. But a very good effort, valiant one from Tamim Iqbal at mid-off.
Yes, the duo will also make the ball travel a little more quickly than otherwise. Do a lot of running. No, he can't stop it. What did he do? 165 for 3.
Yeah, the Bangladeshi fielder tried to really put up high standards while fielding, but not a great effort from Abdur Razzaq. Even before he'd come closer to stop that one, he'd actually crossed the ropes. Just a different angle for him.
And that single brings up the 50 partnership between these two of 55 deliveries.
It's an even contribution from both these players. Virat Kohli 24, 25 from MS Dhoni. Has been a really good one.
No. 183 for 3. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
Yes, he's a lovely player to watch, isn't he, Virat Kohli?
Starts with the short ball, gets into a good position, and will get to the boundary in a hurry. Very good shot this from Virat Kohli.
He picks up length quickly, and he's a strong cutter and puller. It's evident from that. He had time to pull it in front of square. This is a very good shot. Nice roll of the wrists as well. Really is growing in confidence.
It's gone hard at that. Diving effort, and it's gone to the boundary. We've seen a few of these tonight from the Bangladeshi fielders. They've shown good commitment, but unlucky.
He flashed hard and it went off the face of the blade, really. The runs coming fast now. 200 has come up for India. Wonder if they'll take a batting power play after this and try and see if they can get a bonus point and try and finish it inside 40. It's a challenge. It's not impossible. 4 overs, 48.
And the running between the wickets, a direct hit. This could be tight. And Simon Toffel has gone upstairs. And the reaction from MS Dhoni, he thinks he's gone.
I think he's well short of his ground by a foot. It's a direct hit. He knows it. He's just waiting for the decision. That's good fielding. Attacking fielding. Direct hit was needed. Hits. In fact, he's made his ground that quick as Dhoni. For a minute I thought he would be well short of his ground, but he's just inside the line. For the naked eye, I thought straight first up, 1 foot short of his ground, but he's made it.
It's taken a lot of time, but at least we got the right call. And Dhoni will be relieved.
In the air, he's gone this time. Does not get the elevation he was looking for. It went flat to mid-on. And he has to depart. No third umpire needed here.
Good cricket. Had the mid-on and mid-off inside the ring. Tempting Dhoni to go over the top. And he finds the fielder. Imrul Kais, the captain's delighted. He's having a good time. Batted extremely well. And now picking up the wicket of Dhoni. It's 2-0-1 for 4. That's 4. Just the 2 fielders in the deep on the leg side. It's a good way to get off the mark for Raina. Four. He's such a fine player, using the depth of the crease to good effect. And also hitting with the full face of the bat. He's cleared the infield, man in the deep. And he's put it down. Ashraful, the fielder. Oh, it was a simple catch. It's gone down.
Well, just suggesting it was a wet ball. He picked the fielder in the deep. Literally dragged it towards Ashraful. He was looking to go a lot straighter. Bat face just closing. And he had ample time there. He'll be disappointed. He's a good fielder. Due, no due. He should have taken that.
Again, fielder in the deep. He's put it down. Ashraful is having a nightmare.
Like, he'll want to get out of this stadium as quickly as possible. Just not his night. Didn't score with the bat. The crowd not happy one bit. 2 catches in 2 overs. First Virat Kohli, now Suresh Raina. Common factor, Mohammad Ashraful.
Just can't believe it.
Nicely played. Nicely played. Look at the way he rolled his wrists over it to make sure that the ball was hit along the ground.
Yeah, what a lovely shot this is from Virat Kohli. Kept it down and bisecting the fielder. There are 2 persons at the deep. Square leg a lot squarer, and there is a fine leg, but he's also squarer. Right in the middle.
He's asking for 2, Raina. Suddenly now it's 8 runs needed for India to win, 6 for Kohli to get to 100. Hundreds in any form of the game don't come easily. So if there's an opportunity, he's got to try and get it. He's gone for the big one. And he's got a boundary. So now India need 3 runs to win. Virat Kohli is 2 runs away from 100. He's gone for a big one, and I think that's it. 100 and a win for India. Well played, young man. And well done, India.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant knock from Virat Kohli, apart from the blemishes that when he offered those chances. Pretty comfortable victory in the end for India. That's how he got his 100 down the pitch. Didn't wait for too long. Put that away for a boundary. Not only getting the 100, but also a win for India.
Virat Kohli becomes only the 3rd Indian batsman to score 2 one-day 100s before turning 22. Sachin Tendulkar 4, and the man with him, Suresh Raina, got 2 before they turned 22. 102 of 95 deliveries, 11 boundaries. Some excellent strike rate, more than 100.
Well, that was quite brilliant from Virat Kohli. His 2nd one-day international 100 coming up at faster than a runner ball. It wasn't until he looked like missing out on the 100 that he really looked like he was trying. Perfectly paced. He even managed to steal the glory by hitting those winning runs. Naeem Islam's off-spin carried the biggest threat as far as the bowlers were concerned, although Shafiqul Islam surprised a few with some sharp bounce. In reality, though, it was all too easy for India. The bowlers could have done with a bit more support from the fielders, mind you. Poor old Mohammad Ashraful in particular had one of those days when the ball just seemed to follow him. So 6 wickets was the eventual margin of victory for India in the final group game of this Tri-Nations series. And the 4 points won by India today means they finished top of the table. The difference between them and Sri Lanka, the bonus point India won by beating Kumar Sangakkara's side yesterday. So no great surprise then that the 2 big nations in this tournament will contest the final. And that takes place on Wednesday morning. The action from the Sher Bangla Stadium gets underway from 8 a.m. right here live on Sky Sports 1. And the cricket comes thick and fast after that with 16 consecutive hours of test match action. From 11:30 on Wednesday night, it's the 3rd test between Australia and Pakistan, live on Sky Sports 1. That's from beautiful Bellarive Oval in Hobart. And that's followed at 8 o'clock Thursday morning by the first day of that crucial final test match between South Africa and England. All the action from the Wanderers will be available in glorious high definition on HD1 and also on Sky Sports 1. Until then, it's goodbye for now.